This is Mahmoud and Meraz. Welcome to another solution tutorial of SolidWorks. Today we're going to solve this 3D problem. In this 3D problem, this is our main view, and we have a cross-sectional view of AA, and this cross-sectional view is given here. So first of all, uh, I will start drawing from the front plane. Okay, along this face, and in the front plane, we can see that from first of all we'll draw this circle, and this circle has a radius of 13 unit. Okay, this radius 13 unit circle has a distance of 23 unit from here, and from here to here it has a distance of 106 divided by 2 unit. Okay, after drawing this circle, drawing this circle, then I'll draw a horizontal line, and this horizontal line has a distance of 91.5 unit divided by 2 along this center line. Okay, and then I'll draw another we can see we have another circular profile in this upper section, and this circular profile has a radius of 200 unit. And for drawing this circle, we'll draw from this center line, we can from this center line here to here, it has a distance of 59 unit. So I'll draw extend this line and draw this 200 radius circle. And after drawing this 200 radius circle, we will get a shape like this one. Okay, and from you can see that 83.5 divided by 2 unit plus 4 unit from here, we'll draw a vertical line, and we'll draw another vertical line from here. And after intersecting these 2 points, we'll trim these two sides. Okay, and we will put a fillet radius of 25 unit here and the other side also. After that portion has been done, we can see we have a angle here. Okay, and this incline from this horizontal line to this point, it has a distance of 5 unit. And we can see that another things, it has a angle of 15 unit, 15 degree. Okay, so after drawing that portion, I'll draw here to here a line, and this line from here this point to this point, it has a distance of 72 divided by 2 unit. Then I'll draw a vertical line, and this vertical line has a distance of 28 unit. Okay, after that I can see that I need to as I have previously drawn this circle of 200 radius, we need to draw another offset circular profile of 4 distance. We'll draw this offset profile distance. After that, we can see we'll draw this vertical line, and this vertical line has a distance of 183.5 unit divided by 2 from here. Okay, after that we can see that we have an incline line, so I'll join these 2 points and make them an angle of 45-degree angle. So after that, I'll use the revolve boss features to revolve boss around this circle. So let me demonstrate it. So first of all, let's go back to our SolidWorks. So I'm selecting this front plane. Now right click on it. Now sketch. Now normal to it. Then select a circle and draw a circle. And this circle has a 13 radius. So 13 multiplied by 2. So it will be 26 unit. Now select this one dimension, and from this circle and to this point, it has a distance of 23 unit. Okay, and from here to here, it has a distance of 106 divided by 2 unit. So after this has been done, press OK. Now it's time for we need to draw a center line. So I'm drawing a center line, and we have a center line of 59 unit. Sorry, this center line isn't vertical, so I'm selecting vertical. Okay, now it is a vertical line. Now we need to draw 200 radius circle. For that, as we have already drawn 59 unit, so the total 200 radius will be 200 minus 59. So I'm drawing this center line for the circle. You can draw the circle manually and then make it coincident, that also work the same way. So I'm drawing the circle. Okay, this circle has been drawn, 200 radius circle. Okay, so after this 200 radius circle has been drawn, let's zoom it here. Okay, from here to here we have thought that the distance is 91.5 divided by 2 unit. Okay, so let's draw it. So I'm selecting the circle, sorry, I'm selecting line tool and draw a line of 91.5 divided by 2 unit. Okay, then draw a vertical line by intersecting the circle. Okay, this one has been done. Now in the same way, we will draw another circle from here to here. Okay, and we'll draw a vertical line. So after drawing this vertical line, we can see that it has a dimension of 83.5 unit divided by 2 plus 4 unit. So it will give the same answer as like this one, 91.5 unit. So I'm showing it manually, so for getting a better understanding. So I'm selecting this two line, and sorry, and they're already in a relation the previous one. Let me redraw this line. Okay, let me let me redraw this line. So I'm drawing a vertical line. Okay, now select the smart dimension tool. Now select this two line and dimension it to 83.5 divided by 2 plus 4 unit. Okay, so you can see that it also give 45.75 unit, and it also give the 45.75 unit. You can draw it at once, or you can draw this manually. So I'm just showing the dimension how it is look like along this picture. Okay, now select this line at this point and extend it so it can intersect. Okay, our this portion has been done, so it's time for trimming. So I am selecting the trim tool from here and trim the unnecessary line that we don't need. So trim, so zoom it here and trim the lines that we don't need. So we have trimmed all the lines. Okay, quite well. Now it's time for our radius 25 fillets. Okay, so let's do the radius 25 fillets. So I'm selecting the fillet option from here and dimension it to 25 radius, and select this 2 point and make them a radius 25 unit. So this two portion has been done. Now it's time for the 15-degree angle. So the 15-degree angle and 5 unit distance. Okay, inclined line. So let's do this. For that I am selecting the line tool from here. Let me zoom it here. So select a line here and a line another way, this way. Okay, after selecting this line, these two lines, now select smart dimension and select this upper point and this horizontal line and make them a distance of 5 unit. Okay, so making a distance of 5 unit, and from this line to this line it has an angle of 15 degree. So dimension to angle of 15 degree. So dimension it to angle of 15 degree. So 15 degree has been done. Now press OK. Now it's time for trimming. So I'm going to trim all the lines. So I'm going to trim these two lines. Okay, so all the lines has been trimmed. So make sure to trim also this line, because we'll again draw this line by keeping a space between here. So I have trimmed this line also. Okay, now press OK. So you can see it is quite green line, but we need to dimension it properly. So I'm selecting this one dimension and making this again a dimension. Okay, so dimension it properly. So I'm selecting this two lines, so make them 5 unit, and select this point to this point and make them dimension. Okay, I'm dimensioning it so that it is not overwritten. So this has been totally dimensioned. Now select a line and draw a horizontal line. Okay, so this horizontal line has been drawn. So my dimension line and this horizontal is overlapping. I think you would understand. So this point has been taken. Now select the expand dimension tool, and from this line to this line, the distance is 72 divided by 2 unit. Okay, so I'm dimensioning it to 72 divided by 2 unit. This portion has been done. Now press OK. So now select the line tool, and we need to draw a horizontal line of 28 unit, sorry, vertical line of 28 unit. Then we'll offset this line and again draw a vertical line, and this vertical line has a distance of 3.5 unit divided by 2. Okay, then we have an inclined line of angle of 45-degree angle. Okay, so I am selecting the line tool from here and drawing a vertical line, and this vertical line has a distance of 28 unit. So our 20 unit line has been drawn. Now select this line and make it offset, and it has offset of 4 unit. Now reverse the direction. Now press OK. So what this portion has been done quite well also. Now again select line tool, and this time I am drawing a vertical line, and this vertical line has a distance of, select image dimension and make them distance, and it has a distance of 3.5 unit divided by 2. So this one has been done, and now select a line tool and connect these two. So this two has been connected quite well. Now select smart dimension and select this line and select this vertical line, and they have an angle of 45-degree angle, so make them 45-degree angle. So now you can see that the dimension has been made automatically. So now select the trim entities and trim the lines that we don't need. So trimming the lines that we don't need. Okay, so all the line has been trimmed. Now press OK. Then we can see we have a 2 radius fillet here and another 2 radius fillet here. So let's give this 2 radius fillet. So I'm selecting the fillet option from here and dimension it to 2 radius. Now make them a 2 radius fillet here, another 2 radius fillet here. Now press OK. Now it's time for closing the shape. So I'm connecting these 2 points for closing the shape. So I'm selecting the line tool and closing the shape. Now press OK. So as the shape has been drawn, now it's time for revolve boss. So we'll revolve boss it to 360 degree. Okay. Now select the features. Now revolve boss. Now axis of revolution, you can clear it. Our axis of revolution, this one. Okay, it has been selected automatically. Same, or if it isn't selected automatically, you can select manually your axis. Now press OK. So our this portion has been done quite well, and we have missed one features. You can see that here, and that one features is, and there is a radius of 1 unit here and radius of 1 unit here in the same way. So we need to give that radius of fillet. So I'm selecting the fillet option from here. Now dimension to 1 unit. Now rotate and select this line and this inner line. You can see that it has been taken a radius of 1 unit fillet. So this fillet also has been done. Now isometric it for a better view. Now let's go back to our sketch. In our sketch we can see that here we along this line to this line, it has a distance of 71 unit, and along this 71 unit distance it has a circular profile, and this outer circular profile has a radius of 7 unit. So from 71 unit distance I will draw a circular profile of 77 radius, and from the circle I'll draw an inclined line, and this inclined line from this center line it has will have an angle of 30 divided by 2, so it will have an angle of 15 degree. Then I'll mirror this angle here also. After that we can see as it has a cross section of AA here. Okay, so it is extrude to 6 unit. Okay, so I'm extruding it to from the mid plane 6 unit. Then we can see we have some fillet radius of 1.5 unit here, fillet radius of 1.5 unit here, and fillet radius of 1.5 unit here. We will not close the shape along this line. We'll take a offset of something like 1 or 2 unit extra, because this surface is not smooth, it is circular in circular profile. So if I take the dimension along this line, I cannot give this fillet of 1.5 unit because it will not connect the overall face of this upper circular face. That's why I will take a deeper line of offset to extrude boss this line. Okay, I will show you. So let's go back to our SolidWorks. So I'm selecting again the front plane. Now right click on it. Now sketch. Now normal to it. Then select a center line and draw a center line of 71 unit. So this center line has been drawn. Now select the line tool, circle tool from here, and draw a circle of 7 radius, 7 multiplied by 2, so it will have a 14 radius circle. Then we'll select the line tool from here. Okay, so I'm selecting the line tool, and if you hover your mouse, okay, you can draw an inclined line. You can see that as you have clicked it. Let me show you again. Select a line tool, then click anywhere. Okay, then you can see your line can move along the circle. So I have drawn an inclined line, and now I need to dimension. So I'm selecting span dimension, and this line to this inclined line, it has a dimension of 30 divided by 2, so 15-degree angle. So our this 15-degree angle has been drawn. Now we'll mirror this angle in other side also, or you can draw manually, both work. So I'm going to mirror it. So I'm selecting mirror entities. Entities to be mirrored. I want to mirror this entities and mirror about this center line. Now press OK. Now I'm going to select this line and make it convert entities. So I have gotten this line. I won't gonna select this line because this surface is quite curve shaped. So if I select this line, our extrude boss won't merge with this surface. Then we'll have a problem of filleting. So I'll take a extra line. So I'm selecting this line and of making it offset of, you can offset it 2 units. Okay, I think it will take 2 units will be enough, or you can take it less, or but make sure it does not exceed this surface. Okay, now press OK. Now I'm going to normal to it. Okay, now select, in our case you can see that we have a circular cut here, and this circular cut has a diameter of 6 unit. Okay, let's give this circular cut. So I'm selecting the circle and making a circular cut of 6 unit. Now press OK. Now select the trim entities and trim the unnecessary line that we don't need. So trimming up the unnecessary line that we don't need. I have trimmed all the line. Now press OK. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now extrude boss. Now extrude boss it to 6 unit. Okay, I'm going to extrude boss it to 6 unit along the mid plane. Now press OK. Now if you hover your mouse, you can see it is not exceeded this surface, so it is okay to take that extra line. Now as we will going to fillet it. So let me show you edit features. Make sure you have checked this line merge, okay, as we're going to fillet it. So make sure you have merged it. Now press OK. Now it's time for filleting. So for that I am selecting the fillet option from here, and it has a fillet of 1.5 units. So fillet to 1.5 unit. I'm going to fillet along this line and along this line and along this circular profile and rotate it and select the circular profile here also. Now it's time for the um, bottom. So I'm selecting the bottom portion also. Now press OK. So all the things is quite smooth. Now I submitted it for a better review. So as you can see, we have done our 3D sketch. Thank you for watching till the end.
Thanks for watching, and keep learning. Be different.